Hey, it's Danielle McCully here in Seattle, also known as DMAC, retired WNBA player. And today I wanted to share with you a video about the Forex scalping indicator. I just wanted to show you that it is legit. If you stick to the rules, stick to the program, you will get some good results with it. I did post a video yesterday about the indicator. If you have not gotten a chance to look at that video, I highly recommend that you check it out. But for today, I just want to show you some of the results that I've gotten and that other people that I've shared this indicator with have gotten. So what you're looking at right now on the screen is an actual picture of what the indicator looks like. Let's see here. This is actually the Forex version. There's two different versions. There's the Forex version and there's one for binary options. It works for both. So if you're looking to improve your scalping strategies and techniques, I think you'll really like this indicator. So this is how it looks. This is the Forex version. You get the signal there, and it's more to the just receiving and going off the signals. There are other rules that you have to apply to determine whether it's a good trade to take or not. But if you just look at the signals, how it works, look at that. No drawdown at all. If you're a trader and you're like me, you hate drawdown. I know I do. Ugh. But sometimes it's hard to avoid. But with this indicator, a lot of the times there's no drawdown. You get the signal and it's just a clean trade. All right, so I wanted to, that was the Forex. Let's see here. I'll just show you the binary one. And this is the binary option version. As you can see, it's kind of the same. You do have a little extra white arrow there. This is the version I like to use, even though I trade Forex, because I just like that little extra confirmation of that white arrow saying, hey, this is the signal that's giving you a heads up. If the white arrow pops up, it means enter right there. You take that baby all the way up. And as you can see, this is on the 1 hour time frame. So it can be used on any time frame, even though the guy that developed it, he created it mainly for the 1 minute time frame. So if you know anything about 1 minute scalping, you know that's a whole different ball game. It's a beast. I just learned it not too long ago. You have to be very disciplined. But now that I have this indicator, I think it's going to be a little bit easier for me to get better entries on that 1 minute. So I've been testing this out for a few days now, and I absolutely love it. So let me just show you a conversation that I had this morning, early this morning. I didn't really have the conversation because I was asleep. I did not trade London this morning. So when I woke up, as you can see at 2:04 my time, I'm in Seattle, and one of my team members from Agimat FX Learning, he's actually one of the leaders in the company, and he's also known as the Scalp King. He's pretty much mastered the 1 minute scalping. I mean, he has it down to a science. I did recently, like last week, I believe it was, I got some training from him, and it's pretty awesome. But like I said, you have to be so disciplined with that 1 minute chart. If you're impatient, please don't try scalping on the 1 minute. You know, I like scalping. I like to use the 5 minute to 15, sometimes the 1, but I like to catch pips too. So I'm always looking at bigger time frames just to get more pips. All right, so anyway, he sent me this screenshot this morning. Let me just erase this. I don't know what this is down here. Let me delete that. Okay. All right, so it was 5:04 his time, 2:04 my time. He sent this. He scalped UJ and made $135.92 after commissions and fees, about $106. Right? Not bad. For some people, that's 1 day's work. And let's see here. So he sent another one right after that. And as you can see up here, it says 5:30 a.m. That's 2:30 my time. He scalped NU, made $170. Scalped EU, made $105. So altogether, I mean, you do the math. That's like 30 minutes, right? He made $325.28. Can you believe that? Is that not good or what? I think it's excellent. And I know a lot of people would love to have these kind of results with Forex trading. So in 30 minutes, $325. Now, some people don't make that in a couple of days working a job, you know, and for some people, unfortunately, that's almost a week's pay for them. So I just wanted to make this video to show you this indicator is legit. It works if you work it, but you have to stick to the rules. You can't get it and decide that that looks like a good entry for you, so you're going to enter. No, stick to the rules if you want these kind of results. And just to show you a little bit more proof that this is the indicator that he was using, I asked him a question right here. I said, was that with the indicator? Did you go opposite of the Forex signal? Because I want to know which version he used. Because it's a little bit different, the technique's a little bit different, but if you want to learn more about that, you have to refer to the video that I posted the other day, and I explained the difference between the Forex version and the binary option version. And he replied, he said, yeah, that was from the binary one. And I replied, I said, it's less confusing, huh? So you just entered on the white arrows. He replied back, yeah, it's easier. I can do both though. I watched the video like 5 times. And he probably watched it 5 times because the guy who developed the indicator is foreign and he has a really strong accent, so he's hard to understand at times. I had to watch it twice myself, and it probably wouldn't hurt if I went back and watched it a 3rd time, because I always pick up on something that I missed the last time I watched it. So as you can see, he finally got everything set up here. He's watching 2, 4, 6, 8 different pairs. This little box right here is the signal alerts, where they actually say buy EU or buy or sell, whichever pair it is that you are watching. And again, you can't just go off of this signal. You have to have other confluences and confirmations to help you determine whether you should enter the trade or not. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to show you guys, that this thing is 90% accurate. I know this sounds crazy because you can't really predict anything, but it literally is 90% accurate if you follow the rules. I just want to go back up here a little bit. I'll just show you, like, this is a signal right here. That's the Forex one. Gets a strong signal. The future prediction pointing down, so that baby's just going to keep dropping. And then this is some income proof that I sent him, letting him know how things were going. And this is the binary option, which is the one I like to use. You get the strong signal followed by a little white arrow. You enter on the white arrow, but that's not just why I entered. I had other confluences. The future prediction, look how it's just pointing straight down. That means there's not going to be any drawback on this. So it's just going to drop, 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 drop. And this is actually GU. I was already in GU right there. And then when I got the signal here, as you can see that second green line, I entered right there. And within a couple of minutes, I had already banked $202. It was just that easy. It's that simple. You know, sometimes we like to overcomplicate things, but I'm all about simplicity, working smarter, not harder. And this indicator will definitely help you with some of the anxiety, or I don't know what kind of emotions you get when you're trading. But if you've done any type of trading, you know you can get yourself worked up, but you're supposed to try to leave your emotions at the door. An indicator like this that gives you the signal when to enter a trade, it can make all the difference in the world. That, along with your other confluences and just following the rules of the indicator, you will see some success with this. You know, like there's a guy who demoed this and won 80 consecutive trades with no losses. So that's pretty amazing. And again, that just shows you that it's legit. So that's all I have for you today. That's all I want to show you. Yeah, pretty much. So let's see, there was one more thing. Oh, right here. You know, and I asked him, you know, so do you like it? That's pretty much what I said. And he replied, yeah, it's legit. So it works. For those of you who are looking to improve your scalping, sorry about that, looking to improve your scalping strategies and techniques, this indicator right here will definitely help give you a boost. It will definitely help you improve your scalping strategies, and you will start to see some good profits. I know a lot of people trade, and I was talking to a guy just the other day online. He said he's been trading for about 5 years and he hasn't had anything but losses. He hasn't, you know, been in profit at all, just loss after loss after loss, which is very unfortunate, you know, because here at Agimat FX, I'm sorry, that's just a tongue twister. Agimat FX Learning, that is the main goal. We try to help create as many profitable traders as we can. I mean, signals are great. Don't get me wrong, I love signals, but I'm never going to take a signal without knowing why I'm taking that signal. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. Oh, I got a signal, I'm going to take this trade. No, because that's somebody else's analysis. So you want to make sure that you compare with your analysis as well. But with this indicator, you can cut some of that out. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to know the technical, and I encourage you to, you know, learn technical analysis and how the market moves and works and all that good stuff. But when you have an indicator like this that's 90% accurate, you can basically go off this indicator and you will have some winning trades. All right, so for those of you who want to learn more about this indicator, there's going to be a link below this video. Click on that link. It will direct you to a blog post where I explain more about the indicator. I'll tell you a little bit more about it and how it works. And then for those of you who have seen enough, you've watched the other video, you're ready to buy or purchase this indicator, there's also going to be a direct link under the video. You can purchase it directly through that link. And if you have questions, feel free to connect with me on Facebook. I do check my messages daily. I am pretty good about responding and getting back to people, so you don't have to worry about that. There'll also be a link for you to hook up with me on Facebook. So I hope you guys like what you see. If you are serious about taking your scalping or even just trading period to a next level, check out this indicator. Go ahead and grab a copy, demo it until you feel comfortable with it. Follow the rules, sit back, kick your feet up, and collect money. All right, so I will see you guys in the next video. Happy trading, and I'll see you next time.